Hello Ichimoku family members. Thank you for watching this video. So this is recorded on the 4th of March and this is on Thursday. So on this Ichimoku members only video, I would like to talk about one of my favorite setups by Ichimoku, which is Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen Cross. So let me get into the topic here. So Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen Cross can be powerful if gold cross happens above the Kumo, and if that cross happens below the Kumo, it becomes powerful. I've picked up these yellow flagged currency pairs that happened these crosses above, gold cross above the Kumo, and that cross below the Kumo. So let me show you one of the examples on this Euro AUD in the daily chart. So here, after exactly on this day, the 12th of February, if you can see the chart by yourself, after this 12th of February, after you see that cross below the Kumo, so that cross happens below the Kumo and the market continues to go down this way. So this is one of the examples, which is very powerful. And also pound dollar, we saw there was a gold cross above the Kumo, Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen gold cross above the Kumo, and the market continues to go up this way. So this is another example that is important. So, and let me show you another example, pound JP, and we had the gold cross above the Kumo, and the market continues to go up this way until it reaches to the Kijun Sen, or breaks the Kijun Sen downwards. It continues to go up this way. So another one, pound CAD, there was a gold cross of Tenkan Kijun Sen. After that, the market kept going up this way. And in this case, there was a support of the Kijun Sen over here, and the close price ended above the Kijun Sen, and as a result, there was a long wick pointing downwards. The close price was here. The close price ended above the Kijun Sen, above the Tenkan Sen, and the market went upwards afterwards. So after this gold cross, well, actually in this case there was a slight overlap by the Kijun Sen and Tenkan Sen, and this was almost a gold cross, and the market kept going up this way. So that was another example. And also other example would be AUD USD. We had the gold cross above the Kumo also, then the market went upwards afterwards. And another example would be AUD CAD. We had the gold cross, Tenkan Kijun gold cross above the Kumo, and the market kept going up this way. So this is another example on the daily chart. And also AUD CHF, we had the gold cross also above the Kumo, and the market kept going up this way. And we can find many examples like this. So make sure you have the gold cross above the Kumo or that cross below the Kumo, and you can expect the market goes toward that direction. So this is in overall, in like long term and overall market situation. And this is effective in a daily chart and H4, 4-hour chart, and 1-hour chart. 30-minute chart might become fake based on my experience, but if you see these setups on the H1, H4, or daily chart or weekly chart, then this is a good setup that you can trust that the market goes toward the direction in the long term. So you can look at the lower time frames and get exact buying edges and keep trading the profit towards that direction. So that is my favorite setup. So this is something that I want to share it with you today on this membership only video. So once again, if you see the gold cross, for example, like gold cross below the Kumo, this is the end of the downtrend. So in this case, the gold cross exactly happened over here. This might not be a good example, but when you see gold cross below the Kumo, I mean gold cross Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen below the Kumo, this is the end of the downtrend. So exactly on this day, you could expect the market goes up also. So I would never look for the sell chance here. But on the next candlestick, after the market renews lower and we saw dead cross of Tenkan Kijun Sen, then I look at the lower time frames to look for the exact selling edge exactly on this day of the 12th of February this year. And the market keeps going down towards my direction afterwards. So, and same is true on this pound USD. There was a gold cross above the Kumo, which was trustable for the market to continue to go up this way. But if we saw the dead cross, for example here, there was a dead cross of Tenkan Kijun Sen above the Kumo, and this simply means that this is the end of the uptrend in a short to mid-term. So exactly on this day, the 14th September last year was exactly when there was a dead cross of Tenkan Kijun Sen. So exactly on this day, this was the end of the uptrend in a short to mid-term. And what's more, in this case, the market went into the Kumo and Chikou span break was already happening. So let me move back the candles to this day, and you can see that before this dead cross happens, the Chikou span breakout was already happening. So in that sense, this was not the right order because Tenkan Kijun Sen cross should happen first, and then the Chikou span breakout should happen next, and the Kumo breakout should happen at the end, so that it becomes a trustable Kumo breakout. But in this case, once again, the Chikou span breakout happened first, and then Tenkan Kijun dead cross happened next. So even the market breaks the Kumo downwards, it might become fake, and it might go upward this way. So in that sense, this Tenkan Kijun dead cross was not so reliable in this case, because Chikou span breakout was happening already. But if you still see the Chikou span above the candles, and you see this Tenkan Kijun Sen dead cross, then this Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen dead cross becomes trustable as the end of the uptrend in the short to mid-term. So the order is important actually. The order of Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen cross and Chikou span break and Kumo breakout is very important. So, and when you see this Tenkan Kijun Sen gold cross above the Kumo, make sure that the Kumo is uptrending and also the Chikou span is above the candles. If you see the Chikou span with the candles, when you see Tenkan Kijun Sen cross above the Kumo or below the Kumo, this wasn't so trustable. So make sure you see gold cross of Tenkan Kijun Sen above the Kumo and Chikou span above the candles too. And likewise, when you see a dead cross of Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen below the Kumo, and make sure that the Chikou span is below the candles too, so that this downtrend can be more trustable. And this is one of my favorite Ichimoku strategy, and this is only for Ichimoku memberships. I don't talk about this one in the public life, and this is only for Ichimoku members, so that you can take advantage of this strategy, and you can backtest yourself and the H1 and H4 and daily chart and weekly chart on this Ichimoku setups. Oh, actually, there was another dead cross here. Let me move back the candles to this day. So here, there was a dead cross of Tenkan Kijun Sen, and when it happened, the Kumo was trending down. There was a bearish Kumo, and also Chikou span was below the candles too. So if you see this setup on the daily chart, then you can see that in the long term, in a daily chart basis, the market can break the previous low, and it continues to go down this way. And I would think like that. So although the Kijun Sen was flat, At that time, I already look for the sell chance in this case, in a lower time frames, to expect the market continue to go down this way. And in fact, as we already saw it, the market goes down this way. The market was first resisted by the Kijun sen, and it continues to go down this way. So you can backtest yourself. You can see the past charts and see if what kind of setup, what kind of timing of this dead cross below the Kumo or gold cross above the Kumo can be trustable. But this is one of my favorite Ichimoku strategy, and that's something that I wanted to share with you today in this short video clip. So this year of 2021, I will talk about and share these Ichimoku strategies in these practical strategies. But before going into these strategies, make sure you read the Ichimoku Basic Master Book and Master 5 Lines, and also read the Ichimoku Basic Theories book and Master Theories. Then you can get into these practical strategies, so that you know exactly why these strategies work or not. If you don't have the basics, then you cannot know why this is trustable. So make sure you have the basics in my community, and then get into these strategies and practical trades. So yeah, I hope you liked today's video. If you liked it, please press the good button, and I will see you on the Discord or the next membership live video. So thank you for watching until the end, and I will see you soon. So stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.